Stratigraphy. The lithostratigraphical water-sealing sequence in the Villamayor section, including the basement and tertiary filling, is the following. Ordovician slates. Sandstone formation of Salamanca. Sandstone formation of Villamayor. Red unit. Conglomerates and red muds. Ordovician slates. These make up the Hercynian basement of the depression in this sector. They are slates with pyrites and schists which were deposited in marine environments in the Ordovician, approximately 470 million years ago. During the Mesozoic, these materials formed part of the emerging reliefs and were greatly eroded and altered. The name of the Pizarrales neighborhood of Salamanca comes from the lithology of this unit. Sandstone formation of Salamanca. The formation lies conflicting on the basement and is made up mainly of sandstone and also of smaller amounts of conglomerates and shale. Its main characteristic is its cementation with kaolin and silica, which makes it extraordinarily hard and gives it its typical pinkish color. The cementation of the base of the formation is ferruginous, a result of the levels of change in the basement. The age of this section is under debate, but evidence points to the end of the Cretaceous, approximately 72 to 75 million years ago. It was deposited by alluvial fans and fluvial systems with badly defined drainage. Most of the city of Salamanca rests on this unit. Sandstone formation of Villamayor. This lies conflicting on the sandstone formation of Salamanca. It's made up of at least 60 meters thickness of sandstone and shale, with the yellowish dun color which is typical of this unit. Its age corresponds with the Middle Upper Eocene, approximately 46 to 34 million years ago, in accordance with the fossils of reptiles, turtles and crocodiles, and of mammals it contains. The sedimentary environment consists of hierarchical, intercrossed, sand-carrying rivers, which flowed towards the northeast, linked with lacustrine systems with a tropical climate. The rock of this unit has been exploited and used for the construction of the historical buildings of Salamanca, because it is easy to cut and for its extraordinarily beautiful color. Red unit. This lies conflicting on the sandstone formation of Villamayor. It's made up of conglomerates, sandstone and shale of a red color, no more than 50 meters thick. Its age corresponds with the lower Middle Miocene, approximately 23.5 to 11 million years ago, in accordance with the mammal fossils it contains. In this period there was a reactivation of reliefs in favor of the northeast-southwest faults, which generated the rejuvenation of the fluvial systems, which in those times were gravel-carrying rivers linked with large alluvial formations joined to the newly generated reliefs. Conglomerates and red muds. The last tertiary unit lies conflicting on the previous layers and is attributed to the Pliocene, 5.3 to 1.8 million years ago. It's made up of conglomerates and red muds, which were deposited by muds interspersed in alluvial fans, the result of erosion of the reliefs generated by a general uplifting which was the precursor of the present-day landscape. Lastly, the progressive organization of the draining network into a hierarchy, which has led to the present-day rivers, produced the quaternary terraces which end the series. Stratigraphy of a quarry. The description of the 24 stretches which make up this quarry are the following, from wall to ceiling. Stretch 1, 0.20 meters. Thick-grained sandstone with soft boulders. Stretch 2, 0.10 meters. Muds with a greenish-yellow color. Stretch 3, 0.70 meters. Fine-grained or medium-grained sandstone with soft boulders. Stretch 4, 0.85 meters. Thick-grained sandstone with chelonians and cross-stratification in grooves. Stretch 5, 0.35 meters. Very fine-grained sandstone with cross-stratification in grooves. Stretch 6, 1.45 meters. Very thick-grained sandstone with boulders, cross-stratification in grooves and remains of chelonians. Stretch 7, 1.50 meters. Medium-grained sandstone with cross-stratification in grooves and remains of chelonians. Stretch 8, 0.10 meters. Greenish limonite. Stretch 9, 1.0 meters. Medium to thick-grained sandstone with crossed flat stratification and patches of muds. Stretch 10, 0.45 meters. Medium to thick-grained sandstone with soft boulders and crossed flat stratification. Stretch 11, 0.10 meters. Greenish muds. Stretch 12, 0.3 meters. Medium to thick-grained sandstone with crossed flat stratification. Stretch 3, 0.3 meters. Greenish muds. Stretch 14, 0.26 meters. Thick-grained sandstone with crossed flat stratification and soft boulders. Stretch 15, 0.04 meters. Greenish muds. Stretch 16, 0.26 meters. Thick-grained sandstone with crossed flat stratification with soft boulders and fragments of chelonians. Stretch 17, 0.55 meters. Thick-grained sandstone, decreasing grain sequence. Stretch 18, 0.15 meters. Stretch 20, 2.90 meters. Massive looking orangish yellow medium to thick grained sandstone. Stretch 21, 0.40 meters. Medium grained sandstone similar to the previous stretch. Stretch 22, 0.70 meters. Medium to fine grained sandstone. On the surface the color has been tinted red, but the original color is orangish yellow. Stretch 23, 0.80 meters. Very thick-grained sandstone with cross-stratification in grooves and soft boulders. Stretch 24, 1.10 meters. Medium to fine-grained sandstone which forms an area of alteration by carbonization.